Hi there, I'm Will, and this is Wiljen's Adventures, Road to Retirement. Yeah, I'm comfortable now. Alright, so this is a bit of a preface to a video I made back in September last year. In fact, I made two. There's a part one and a part two. Really, it's us finishing up work and some of the tribulations we went through. There was a bit of turmoil involved. There was redundancies involved. There was having to bring forward exit plans and selling things. So initially we'd planned to maybe work 3 to 5 years, and Jenny wasn't going to work at all, but she decided to go back to work after the first year, so that helped bring our plans forward. As it turned out, the chemical company I was working for ended up mothballing the place in February. Was it this year? Yeah, this year. So some of this video goes back as far as August 2024, when they went through the first round of redundancies, and there's a bit of a trip chucked in there across to Queensland as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy, and it'll give you a bit of an idea of where we were coming from, and it'll help gel the other videos together a bit. So away we go. Take it away. My name is Will. Welcome to Wiljen's Adventures, Road to Retirement channel. This is the beginning of a new channel. We do have another channel out there, travel channel, but let's see how we go with this one. This is a bit of a story of our journey to retirement, full-time retirement. A quick recap on where we're at. So during 2021, in the middle of COVID, our finances took quite a hit, mainly because of the moratorium on people having to pay rent. So it was decided we'd go back to work. Got a job on a chemical plant that makes lithium hydroxide down in near Bunbury, and we had to relocate. So we rented out our house up in Mandurah, and we moved into a rental in April 2022 down in Millbridge, which is near Bunbury. Look, the job went well, people were good, everything was going along good, and then in August 2024, well, just before that, the price of lithium plummeted, and the company I worked for had to make some drastic measures. So I don't really blame them, though I bet in hindsight they would have done things differently. I could see things they could have done differently while I was there. But anyhow, as happens, they made about half the workforce, so approximately 300 people, redundant. Now, I was pretty sure I'd be made redundant, probably because of my age. I'm 56 this year at the moment, and I thought, yeah, they'll get rid of me. Also, they canvassed everyone, and I actually ticked the box, yes, make me redundant. Anyhow, I got a phone call from my superintendent, and they decided I'll be kept on. But the problem was, I was so sure I'd be made redundant that I'd instigated our exit plan, which involved selling a property. And yeah, the wheels were turning. Plus, I was quite dissatisfied. I wasn't really that happy with management. I won't really go into details. I know people tend to try and do their best, but yeah, I've worked in a lot of different corporations at a lot of places, and it was a bit unsatisfactory what I was seeing. I really didn't like night shift. That really knocked me around. Just imagine if you've ever travelled overseas and you've had bad jet lag. Well, in a roundabout way, that's what 2 years and 8 months felt like. Actually, they did put me on day shift for 8 months, so that was nice. But yeah, I spent 2 years feeling jet lagged. Got a few notes, just checking my notes. Okay, this video is about the 5 months leading up to both myself and Jenny finishing work, and we plan to show you what happens next and take you along for the journey. And we don't even exactly know. Right now we're in the future. It's like it's September 2025 and already done quite a lot, but I won't spoil it. So haven't done any YouTube for quite a while, so you're just going to have to hang in there with me and see what happens next, I guess. Anyhow, have a look. I've cobbled together a bit of a video from snippets off my phone and the odd bit of GoPro, and hopefully it'll all come together and gel together into something that's okay to watch, and you can follow the journey as we finish up work, and we'll see what happens next. Alright, thanks for watching. Yeah, subscribe if you want to see what goes on in the life of Will and Jenny in Wiljen's Adventures Road to Retirement. Okay. Right, Sunday, 29th of May, 2022. We're packing, aren't we?
We're packing.
GoPro's working properly this time.
We're pretty packed,
yeah.
Actually.
Removalist comes in on Wednesday. I'll be working as of Monday, tomorrow. So Jenny will be in charge of the final pack. So she'll be here for a few days, looking after things and making sure the pack goes according to the plan.
Yeah.
A little bit nostalgic, a little bit sad, a lot of effort into this house, but anyway, Harper and Jen will take good care of it, and I have no doubt that we will be back.
I hope we are.
I hope we are too. I just don't know when we'll be back. Could be 3 years, could be 5 years.
It's a big chapter, this one.
It's a big deal. The dog's all unsure.
Yeah, she looks panicky.
Rogie,
I don't
you
know
okay?
What are we doing?
Yeah, she's not happy. It's home for the next year. Keys are in the backpack, I'll have to get them out. Oh. Right, here we go. First day, off to work. Training for 2 weeks. Cold morning, 4 degrees. So, should be fun. Let's do it. 2 years flashes by, and after many work shifts, the unexpected happens. Okay, here we are. Up at the unit, which went on the market a couple of days ago. Yeah, what can I say? We've had it for 11 years. It's up here in White Gum Valley near Fremantle. And time to move it on. We did a refurb about 4.5 years ago in 2019. And we've been renting it out for the last 3.5 years as an Airbnb. But recently, pretty sure I've been made redundant, so yeah, the money will be good. Right, and that is 2024. Oh, got a call. Hey Max, how you going? Going well. What's going on? Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, doing well, mate. They're interested. Yeah, that's good.
Had them there, mate. Deal signed up, all signed off by 4:30. So
Whoa.
3.5 hours.
Well, that doesn't happen too often for you.
That doesn't happen too often, mate. No.
That's fantastic. Well, we plan just to hang on to our unit for now. We've got no plans to sell that, but it's good to know that they've gone up that much in value. So those industrial units, so that's nice.
They really have, mate. So we are now looking. So ground floor, I could get you $4,000 a square metre, and mezzanine's $2,000 a square metre.
Right. Wow. Jeez.
So I can't, in my head, I can't exactly remember how big yours is, but
Oh, look, I can't remember I know it's 217, but I don't know the breakdown.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 150 or 160 on the ground.
Yeah.
So there's 600 plus whatever for the mezzanine. So yeah, it's up probably mid sixes. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Oh, that's made my day. I'm getting my call from work soon, so I'll find out how much I guess they're going to pay me.
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, well, yeah, well, you definitely got some good assets there, mate. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, that's brilliant. Just waiting for my call from work, and the previous little 6-minute video had Max with some good news coming through on a couple of our real estate prospects. So things are moving and happening. Hello.
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Apologies, I am a little bit early.
I was waiting for your call. It's all right. Just,
I bet. So we'll purpose the meeting today is to notify you of the outcome of the review that's been taking place since the 1st of August when Albemarle announced a difficult decision to review operational requirements in Australia as a result of market conditions. Please confirm that your employment is not impacted.
oh, okay. So life carries on. All right. Well, I'll see you sometime, Monday the 19th or soon after, or however it all works out.
Yep, sounds good. I'll see you then.
All right. Bye. See ya. Well, there you go. Still got a job. Plan A. Back to plan A. Carry on for another, I don't know, 4 months. There you go. This could be the last night in the unit. It is sold. Jenny and I have sold it, which is fucking hallelujah. We're going to seize back our freedom. That's my dinner ready. It'll keep going off, so I'll just pull the door. So it's the 27th of August. I still haven't worked since the 1st of August, since we were stood down by Albemarle. And back to work on the 30th on a different crew. But all the crews are different. They've gone and swapped them all around, done a big reshuffle, 400 people left out at the lithium plant I work at. My days are numbered, which is probably why I'm videoing this. Yeah, I'll see out to the end of the year if Jenny can handle it. She is struggling a bit, and that's understandable. I love her dearly, so she comes first. Albemarle comes about number bloody 86 in my life. So we'll see how all that goes. It would have been nice just to get the redundancy. You always should take the cash deposit, the cash injection, I should say, the little lotto win. Tap the lottery and just go and find another job. That's always been my motto. And I stand by that. But anyway, this time I did tick the box. But either they're being a bit dodgy and they just think, oh, anyone who ticks a box is going to leave anyway. And news for them. But yeah, didn't happen for me. Anyway, that's fine. we'll just stick to plan A. You just got to be flexible, adaptable, and all that stuff. So, yep. Hayden and Kirsty. So Hayden, my son, Kirsty, his fiance. They'll be here about 10 o'clock. They're flying back down from Broome, but hopefully I'll be asleep by then. And going out to see the grandkids tomorrow. I'll take a little bit of a video of that. And then back down to Bunbury, walk the doggies, day off, mow the lawn, back to work after a month of staycation time, fully paid. After 6 weeks back at work, we flew across to Brisbane and had some annual leave for 3 weeks.
Shattered gin.
Yeah. Alright. The D-liquor. Some little scratches. Oh, but they're nothing that any of us are worried about. The red-eye flight really knocked us around. So we found a spot to park up at Bellbird and got a couple of hours sleep. Felt better after. Diagula National Park, not far out of Brisbane, maybe an hour's drive, northwest. Oh. Okay. So we landed this morning after the red-eye flight. Hello, how you going? And had to sleep down at Bellbird for a couple of hours. And here we are. The Wicked van. It's a Mitsubishi. Okay,
Ready. Bugs are eating.
It's 10 minutes past 6 Queensland time, and it's the Thursday the 3rd of October, and we got to Kilcoy. You're allowed to camp on the edge of town, but it's packed, so we've found a spot where you're not really supposed to be, but we're tucked away. GoPro never does it justice, but you can see over there all the caravans. They're all jammed in there. Some animal over to my right. So we're tucked in here. So out of sight, out of mind. Anyhow, it's been a long day. I wasn't overly successful. We tried a couple of campgrounds and they fell through, or possibilities. Like got there too late, or no, not allowed to camp, or whatever. Okay. 4th of October. How's my burnt lip going? Burned on really hot water. Pretty sore. Alright. Yeah, it's been about a week. First night in the van, we had no dramas, we slept pretty well. 6:30 in the morning, and I was going to do GoProing. That thing's turned out to be a pile of poo, flat battery, and it shouldn't be anyway. Not to worry, sort that out later.
I'm trying to find some sun.
Oh, we've got this dreaded cough, dreaded lurgy. Ah, poor
Getting
Jenny.
better.
Yeah. Oh. I've had the kids about a week ago, the grandkids. I reckon we caught it off them. So
We need coffee.
yeah, flight over wasn't great.
Anyway. It's a bit cool. I can't tell what the temperature is. Probably 12 degrees, which is cool for us lot. Have a look at this. This is where we're camped. Nice. Alright, coffee and breakfast, and we'll go and find a shower. Apparently you can get a free shower in this town of Kilcoy. 153 kilometres is what we did yesterday, which is not bad. It was through really windy hills. Brakes got a bit hot. And otherwise, no real problems. Yeah, not really feeling that great, I think. Hopefully I'm on the mend. Kilcoy. That's where we're camped. Just got the motor running. Make sure that battery starts. And that's where we're supposed to camp. With about 50 other people. No thanks.
Very nice. I'm sick of coffee. Right.
5th of October, and we're at Kinbombe Falls in the Gympie Shire. There's a toilet over there, flushing too. So it's a free campsite. There is a time limit, and yeah, quite pleasant. We've got to go down and look at the falls later. Then we'll head off, keep travelling north towards Gin. Here we are at Max and Karen's place out the back of Gin somewhere. Secret location.
Yep.
I've been watching the birds come in to get some nibbles and some water. Currently we've got a couple of rainbow lorikeets. Max and Karen's place. We're going to head into Gin soon, so take these guys out for lunch. Still got that cough.
Yeah.
What is it? I think it's the 8th. It is the 8th of October. We're at Karen and Max's property, which is between Gin and Bundaberg. Tonight will be our 3rd night here. Then we need to head off, head back down towards Brisbane. And sleeping in the van. Not a lot of room in this van. So we went into Gin with Max and Karen, and the van experienced catastrophic brake failure. We called up Wicked, and they just said, "Oh, drive it back to Brisbane." We had a horrific trip back, and somehow we managed to get it back to Brisbane in one piece and hand it over to them. How you going, Jen?
I'm glad I'm in here.
Yeah, better than the van tonight.
Poor old man with no brakes.
Watching ads, catching up on our ads, getting brainwashed. Bit of drizzle tonight. Not too bad. What they say about Queensland, beautiful one day, shit house the next, isn't it? Okay, nearly bedtime. Tomorrow we'll tackle the Bruce Highway with no brakes again.
In the rain.
Yeah. So our second last night was at Tin Can Bay. Quite a bit of rain. And we headed down to Brisbane, dumped off the Wicked van, and then we headed down to Cleveland to celebrate Jenny's auntie's Karen's 70th birthday. There she is there. And then we went and did our own thing.
Too deep. It's heading too deep. Ban on Facebook because of that photo.
You didn't use pixels, did you? You didn't pixelate it.
I don't know how to do that.
Right, heading over to North Stradbroke Island. And it's the 14th of October. Beautiful day. Just out there, 200 metres, there's a couple of whales. North Stradbroke Island, of course they never come up when you're videoing. We're at a gorge. Yeah, good shot there now. So this is North Gorge, the point. So that's that. You've seen the first part of us basically coming to the conclusion we're going to finish work and we're going to get out of here. We're going to get out of Bunbury. Actually, at that stage, we were a little bit unsure. So that's why we ended up hanging around, not working for another year. Ultimately, yep, to retire, we had to sell a property, and the Bunbury place was the one to go. Okay, so the part 2, which will be released very soon, shows Jenny finishing up work, and then it shows me finishing up work. Yeah, it was a weird time, but hopefully some of those vibes will come through while you watch the video. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and back soon. See ya.